Good morning. Welcome to the Carny To Congress podcast. Your host, Adam Botana, along with my great co-host,
Jake the Millennial. Good morning.
Good morning, Jake. Just you and me, buddy. Just me and you and me.
Back to our roots, man.
Back to our roots. Got our different cams here. We got Nugget running around.
Got a little wide cam. Hey, everybody.
What's up? See the lower half, the Cuban half, medio. I always joke about that in Tallahassee, right? Because they're like, you ain't Cuban, you white. I go, no, I'm half Cuban. Like, what half? I'm like, medio. Just, waist down kind of thing, Carny brain, Cuban. So, but yeah. Oh, I hear thunder, Jake.
We're fine. We should be all right.
We should be good. But yeah, we're down here at the marina. It's kind of hazy, a lot of Saharan dust. I got a hat on because Jake said my hair was too messy. Girlfriend likes my hair though. Likes it very.
Got that Morgan Wallen look going on right now.
That's what it is. I got a big gold chain. Just cut the little mustache. I went to one of his concerts, man. It was pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. It's in Gainesville. They come out with the Harley Davidson Gainesville shirt. American. I was impressed. It's a good time.
Can I tell you a little Morgan Wallen story, I guess?
Come on. I seen him when he was on like whatever show it was. I'm like, Jesus, he looked like a dweeb.
The Voice.
The Voice.
He was on The Voice. It was right during COVID. It was March 20th, I think, of 2020.
Mm-hmm.
And this is crazy that I remember it so vividly, but he posted a cover of him doing like Simple Man by Leonard Skinner. And anybody who's ever attempted to play the guitar knows how to play Simple Man by Leonard Skinner. And he did it so like flawlessly and like his style before, like I didn't really get into his music till like 2025 probably.
Yeah.
But
you start selling out stadiums. That's a big deal.
You really start listening.
Yeah. Yeah. I got one song does Miami. It's pretty good. It's like this. I always like the ones that are not like
super country.
Yeah. Well, he's more, in tennis shoes, but he's got like some good ballads and stuff like that. But Miami's a good one. It's a good one. I don't know. It's got a good rhyme to it.
I've learned how to play quite a few of his songs on the guitar.
Really?
Yeah. My favorite one, I think it's Picture or something like that, or
7 Pictures or 7 Summers or
something like that.
Yeah.
But a lot of his stuff is really fun to play with him as he's singing. And whoever his guitar player is phenomenal. He's really good. Like, cause it hurts my fingers even trying to play it. So
no, he puts on a hell of a show. We were in Gainesville. We were there the first night. And it was great. I mean, he put on a show. He was there 2.5, 3 hours and the place was packed. It was good. I mean, hell of a show. I mean, I got dragged to a Taylor Swift concert one time. And
you loved it.
Hell of a show. I mean, really good. I mean, she's good, man. I was like, okay, I'll listen, so I'm not going to sing, but it's screaming, a lot of girls screaming, like from this big to like, I mean, she got all genres from the 7-year-old to the 70-year-old, everybody was there. But just great show. I love how she took care of her guys, the roadies and stuff like that. Give all the truck drivers an extra $100 to tip. I mean, that's crazy. That's
a big tip.
That's, I mean, you always appreciate people that take care of people, right? I was just, before I got here, I was late. Like just went over because we're getting ready for the carnival business, right? We're going to do the carnival this summer. And usually I hotel it when I'm out there. And, so we go like 3-4 weeks. I'll be up in Michigan for 2 weeks and then Mississippi for about 2 weeks, roughly. We're open like a total of 20 days. But I hotel it. But I'm going to use my folks' bus this year, and it's better than to stay in a hotel. My mom's like, use it. Beautiful. I mean, this thing is big. It's nice. So I'm going to be pulling this concession trailer, cinnamon roll trailer, down the road with this big ass bus. And what I love about it is go right by the way stations. Because growing up in the carnival business, I'm going to probably tell you some stuff. We used to duck them. So you know what a way station is?
I sure do.
Okay, if I think we're past statute of limitations, so I know a few lawyers now. But growing up, man, we would it always, the DOT would pull you over like, oh, come here, Carny, come on over here. We're gonna check you out. We're profiled. I was racially profiled. We were racially profiled. So I mean, we always be ducking them. going around, way stations, talking around it because they're log books, and we got more legit as we got older. But now, when you're pulling to get a license, like a boat, right? To get a CDL, you got to have a medical card, you got to go through drug screening, you got to do all this stuff. You're driving this 80,000-pound semi down the road, right? So you go out and buy a Class A motorhome, okay? It's a bus, tandem axles, 45-foot long, 600 horsepower. You don't need nothing. You just say, here you go. That's the old RV lobbyists working their magic, right? Because, somebody spends that much money. It's like a yacht, right?
Right.
You don't need, you do need a captain's lot. You do need a captain to a certain tonnage, whatever. But you can go buy a yacht and drive that thing right under it. There's no, boats too, same thing. But what's great is I'm pulling this concession trailer, the Seminole trailer. And that thing's pretty big. So that's like another 22 feet. With a hitch, it's 25 feet. So it's like 45 and 25. That's a lot. I think we're going to be over length. But we're going right by the way station. Not even pull in like it's pull it. Nope, just because I'm RV, just pulling that baby right down the road. So just smile and, I used to just hold my breath, just drive by. My buddy's like, you need logbook and, and triangles and, like all kinds of stuff. I'm like, nah, we good. So now we're just going right on by. Pull into the Flying J, or the new one. The new truck stops now are the Loves. Shower number 427 is now ready. So if you haven't lived until you took a shower at a Flying J, it's a little.
But you do know that Buc-ee's is pretty much the big.
They don't allow semis.
It's a big one.
They don't allow semis. No semis allowed.
Really?
No, I like Buc-ee's. I stop at them. They'll let RVs, no semis.
I didn't know that.
That's the first thing I look at because you bring in equipment. Like I grew up driving equipment, right? At 14, I was driving semis and trucks and stuff. But yeah, no semis at Buc-ee's. No go.
Huh.
So it's different, right? It's just, it's tough getting in there, but them Buc-ee's are serious. Their sandwiches are pretty legit. I like their barbecue. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's like Wawa. People are like, oh, Wawa. I went over there and tried it. It wasn't bad. It's not that bad thing. Buc-ee's barbecue sandwich, pretty good.
I just got a Wawa by the house.
Yeah.
There. Yeah, they just opened up in North Fort Myers, right next to that Publix.
Nice.
And
you try it?
I've tried just about everything. I've got about 2,000 points, reward points already.
It's better than 7-Eleven.
No, it is.
They
had bad gas recently too. So.
Yeah, it is better than 7-Eleven. I was waiting for Larry's ice cream cake for his birthday. This was in June. And one of my club members has a Royal Scoop, really good ice cream up in Estero. Check it out. The Winecki's have it. And it's crazy, Jake. I go in there and they're like, I think it's not Morgan, but she said, she'll open it, our manager, whatever. Okay. She'll be there at like 10 o'clock or something, or 10:30. So I roll in there at 10:30, nothing. You know what? She'll be here soon. They open at 11. I'll just wait. So I go over to also check out Wawa. So they got like some honey barbecue, honey bacon. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was okay. And I go back and it was her daughter. And which is crazy. She's like my height, Jake. And now these members, they've been with us a long time. Probably 10, 15 years. And I remember when you were on a boat just dragging your dog around and she was like this big, It's crazy. This is going to college now and stuff. So, and you see members, kids grow, you're like, damn, big. But anyways, yeah.
I think he's like 17, little cousin. And he's like 6'4", 230 or something. And I'm just like, what do you eat, man? I'm like the tall one in the family, but every time he walks in, I'm like, all right, man, I'm going to go because I don't make me uncomfortable. I'm not super tall, but I'm like 6'1"-ish, probably a little bit more.
I'm a 5'11" and 3/4. That's, I got my dad in me, right? He was 5'8", 5'9", 5'11", 3/4. My brother, 6'2".
My dad's 5'8".
Yeah. This is, I don't
know. It's weird.
Cuban. That's the Cuban legs, short, long torso. But yeah, no, I would love to have been 6'1", but nice. I'll take 5'11", 3/4.
You think so?
Thank God.
Until you have to take a cheap flight.
Thank God, I'm cuddly. Thank God for chubby chasers, bro. That's all I gotta say. You know, I'm glad there's chubby chasers out there because it works out. They need something. They need a good hug. I don't know.
This message is brought to you by
chubbychasers.com. There's farmers only and there's chubbychasers.com. Don't Google that. Yeah, we should buy that.
domain and redirect it to carnytocongress.com.
That would be, you know what? That would be pretty good.
We're going to do that.
Yeah. See if it's out there.
Hang on, let me check.
see if it's even available.
Do a quick check real quick.
Yeah, chubbychasers.com. We're going to agree on the spelling. Carney with the E or with a no E?
Talk about that.
I know. There was a movie named Carney.
Because I found out that there's a language. There's a Carney language.
Kiazarni. Pig Latin.
Is that what it is?
Uh-huh.
Same thing?
Uh-huh.
But every time I look it up.
My mom can speak it and stuff. She does that. Something in my pocket here. It's driving me nuts. Poking me. Poking me. Yeah, my mom could speak it. Kiazarni.
Kiazarni?
It's like some kind of Pig Latin or something. I don't know. It's yeah, you can speak it.
Every time I went to look it up, though, it was spelled CARNY.
Why?
Mm-hmm. I think.
Remember I had it when I was a kid. I used to wear a shirt that said Cuban Carney Trash.
Oh, wow.
Self-deprecation. It's the best thing to do. Just letting you know.
All right. I am currently looking it up right now.
Chubbychaser.com. I've got a map.
Chaser or chasers?
Chasers. Plural.
Oh, it's taken.
I would imagine. How about no plural.
Chubby Chase?
Chubby Chaser?
Yeah, they're both taken.
Yeah, I'd imagine that's pretty good.
Are
they for sale or is it
you can buy Lazy Chaser for $1,500. Chubbychaser.us is $8.
Not bad.
But no one wants those weird random domains.
Yeah.
They don't, they're cool to own, but they don't really work.
No. .com, man. .com. BWBoatClub.com.
And CarnyToCongress.com.
CarnyToCongress.com. Two great ones. So we're launching our new reservation system. Julie's doing a great job. She's about ready to murder me and several members. It's tough, right? Nobody likes change, but we're just getting there we sent an email out. Oh, that email didn't go out. So it's fun. But members, we have a new online reservation system. We'll be active in August. So we're getting there. We're trying to get everybody over. And she's like, well, people don't just change them. I'm like, yeah, that's because you got to hound people to, do stuff because they're busy or they just don't put it, priority or whatever. You have some people are going to just do it right now. Boom, done. But yeah, no. So what were we talking about? Oh yeah. So that's why I was late. I was going over the bus to, cause we have in storage, right? So I'll bring it over here and we'll clean it up here in a couple of weeks. But a guy came out and, just gave me a tour of showed him the jacks and hydraulics and all the stuff, like generators and shore power batteries. I'm like, it's like a yacht. And that's what it is. It's like a penthouse on wheels, pretty much. It's like a one and a half bath. It's pretty cool. It's nice. So
did you learn the difference between the hard water and the
no. It's black water.
What is it?
Black water and gray water.
There you go.
So
I knew you'd know.
I grew up on it. So we never called it black. We called it Donaker. That's a Carney word. Donaker. So it's a Donaker location.
Donaker.com coming soon.
Donaker location. That's like Donaker. That's a slogan we use on the road. Donaker. It's like a location. You have to bleep that. Beep. The Donaker location. Market. So just beep. Just there. That's some Carney language. The lot. We call it the lot. We don't say we're going to the fairgrounds or we're going to we're going to the lot. You on a lot or off the lot? A mark. Mark is a normal person. Mark, it's used to be back in the day. You go back because it's circus kind of sorta ish. Guys would put chalk in their hands and they mark them. you know, this guy's interested in the girly shows. So back in the day too, we had girly shows before you had houses of ill tribute. You had girly shows. You could go to the fair and you could watch a girly show, and that'd be a girl doing a can or whatever. And but you'd mark them. That's how they just put chalk in their hand and mark them. What else is there? Other languages. There's all kinds of joinees or guys that work inside food concessions or games, agents or games, ride jocks. Be a ride jock, he works a ride. Girls always love the ride jocks. I don't know why, but they just love the ride jocks. And all that's all like changed, right? There was guys that were on a road that grew up with my dad. There was a guy called Bongo Jimmy. He had like a legit chimp. It was his pet. And he looked like he kind of looked like Bongo Jimmy. And his pet was this chimpanzee. He had him on the road with him. And it was a great guy. Old Carny. There was another guy called Running Bear. He used to run all the loads, because those guys have to run all night. Again, that's changed. A lot of stuff has changed in the carnival industry, right? We rely on, because we can't get Americans to work anymore. It's tough. It's a tough life. It's to go out there for a couple of weeks is great. It's fun, but to do it you got a lot of people out there that just don't want responsibility. They want to give them a place to stay, you give them a bunkhouse. If you watched Landman, how they say, we'll go to the bunkhouse. Well, it's a little different on the road, right? You got we used to have them. It was like a trailer that was 45, 50 foot long, and it had 10 bunks in it. And each room had you had 2 beds in there. You guys could bunk up in there, and then you had like a community shower. And for our guys, we would always get like a porta potty, and just park it, put it right outside and lock it up so the guys could use it. It was clean. I lived in the front of the bunkhouse, and mine, I had like a little slide outside, like a little living room, and over the fifth wheel, that's where I lived in there. And it kind of kept an eye on the help, kind of kept an eye on them, make sure they weren't too crazy or doing crazy stuff. And a little independence for them, when I was like 13, 14, 12. So different. But yeah, that was a bunkhouse. But you can't get employees to work anymore on the road. It's tough. You get kids. Like right now, what I do, Jake, for my 2 fairs, it's tough because everybody else on the road, they use H2Bs, not HB1s. That's separate. That's not like what Google brought over. These are H2Bs or HB2s, or I think I was messed up. But so they're agriculture, so farmers, right? So the carnival business has a lot to do with farming, but they bring them over. South Africans, Puerto Ricans, Guatemalans, Mexicans. They come over. They get a 7-month work visa. These are good people. They come over. They work. They do a good job. They go home. And if they're good, they come back. And we're trying. And there's like 10. I want to say it's 50 to 60,000 H2Bs. But now we're fighting oystermen. We're fighting oystermen to get them. We're fighting because you get allocations, right? Everybody gets allocations. Oystermen, construction, lawn care, because they're good workers. They come over, and the Department of Labor tells you how much to pay them. And since we travel, every week is different. So like at Memphis, they're making, $16 an hour, $18 an hour. Jackson, Mississippi might be 12. It used to be they come over, you pay them $650 a week flat rate, and it was pretty much, there was no overtime. They were on salary. Now you got 40 hours, you got overtime, you got time and a half. So it's all changed. And the Department of Labor tells you how much to pay them, because you actually have to go out and, run an ad saying we have this, job available. Nobody signs up for it, then you're allowed to get this allocation to come over. So, and also too, right now in the carnival industry, I spent some time in DC trying to lobby, just because that's my family's original business, to get performance visas. So there's something called a P visa. So like circuses or performers, they come over for 3 years at a time, 4 years at a time. So we're trying to work out, say, hey, we have performance visas here. How about, let them use that? We'll see. We'll see what happens. We're working on it. It's in a bill in DC. It's in the base bill. So that's, it's different. It's a different animal than Tallahassee. Remember going up there, there's a couple things you're like, whoa, a little different in DC versus Tallahassee. And we We just lost Lindsey Graham, aortic rupture, I heard, something like that. They're checking him out good too. 71, same age as my dad. Whoa. Guess he was alone in the house. Somebody called and said, hey, he's got a kind of issue. So they had to break down the door to get in there. And they were performing CPR, but he was long gone, I'm sure.
Yeah, between him and it looks like I think Mitch McConnell he's alive, but he's not doing too well. He's got pneumonia right now. So at least at the time of this recording.
I mean, that's close numbers too, right?
Yeah.
I remember the first time we went up to Tallahassee as I first elected, we had COVID. In the House, we had a majority, but it wasn't super. But in the Senate, it was still like a mix. And they were really, because the Senate's a little older, right? That's an older crowd. It was called the upper chamber. Pretty much the House is a barbarian at the gates. Those are the people. And the Senate is like, I would say, we've been around. We've been there. We understand. But, we're still figuring it out. So that's the Lords and the people's house, Lords, all started in England, right? House of Lords, House of Commons, House Republic, the House of Representatives, Senate. So, you do have that. So it's checks and balances and it does work. But yeah, they were always concerned about the numbers because it could happen real quick. If you lose 2 or 3 Republicans and all of a sudden you don't have government, it's there's some gamemanship that happens in that too process. So you always got to kind of be careful and see what that is. But I think we'll be good in the House. We got a lot of people talking about property tax, and some of my colleagues like, I don't understand. I'm glad we have it on the ballot because that's going to motivate a lot of people to come out and vote. People that probably wouldn't vote because you don't have Ron DeSantis on the ballot. You don't have Donald Trump on the ballot come November. It's going to be, in a primary, it's going to be fine. We've got, 16th year coming up here pretty soon. I would imagine Byron Donalds, talk about the hate, just to kind of deviate like a little windshield there. Like you look at his Facebook page and like I'll post something, man, the bots on Facebook are just blah, 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 But I mean, that's the fishback pay to play. When you have as many comments as you do likes, there's a lot. I mean, you look at my page, and they try to rage bait. They try to shut you down, and try to, I mean, I had one person, I remember one time I wouldn't hear a bill about turtles, like gopher turtles. Like I like gopher turtles. They're good. I like them. My grandfather always told me, don't ever just throw the turtle in the water in Florida because it might be a gopher turtle and it'll just drown. Always take the turtle. You see it outside the road, just don't chuck it in the water. Put it by the bank. Let it decide if it wants to go in the water or not. And if his head's his tail, and that's a snapper. Just be careful. Don't mess with that. But yeah, my grandfather says, just put the turtle at the bank. If it wants to go in the water, it will. If not, because gopher turtles are protected, right? You throw them guys in the water, they drown. Not good. So, but yeah, I wouldn't, to have a bill in a House, you got to have a Senate and a House sponsor, right? And this bill was ran by Anna Eskamani, who I consider, a friend, a colleague in the process, Democrat. She's a senior. This was her last year. I think she's running for mayor of Orlando. We don't agree on a lot of politics. We don't agree a lot, but we would work together. But she had this bill, but there was no Senate sponsor, and the amount of hate, like they were just calling and you need to put this on. Do you not respect you? And I just start poking at them, like no, I'm right here, and they just makes them explode, and just like okay, it's fine, But and I've told members it's different, right? Like I got a pretty tough skin. Like I kind of feed off it, like if I get a bad door when I was door knocking, like it motivates me to just go a little bit more. But you got some members that just live and die by it. And social media is the worst because you think about it 20, 30 years ago to get an audience with a member, or like I work in a community. So I tell people all the time, you want to come over to Bayswater, I'm here. Come over, talk to me. We got boat rentals and boat club, but you want to come over and talk to me, you can talk to me. You want to meet me in my office? Sure. But sometimes you got these people that, they'd send you a letter, it goes to your staff, and the staff reads it, goes to you like, hey, this is a concern. And people just keep sending stuff. And then all of a sudden they start, and but now with social media, they can reach out and just write to you. And that vibrates in your pocket and you read it. Right then I tell members, like, don't read the comments. It's not worth it. If you're looking for gratification on social media, it's not.
Sad life.
Yeah, it's not. You just don't do it. That's not what you need to do. Get out in your community and see what people want. Work, have employees, get a feel of what needs to be done in your area. Look around and see. But you have these members that just want to get on Facebook and post picture after picture after picture after picture. Like, there's a mind game to do. Like if you're worried about somebody running against you, like, oh, that person's everywhere. But let it naturally happen, because Facebook and social media, it's not going to do it for you. You can get some tweets and stuff like, look at, I went viral with a cinnamon roll video. No politics. Authentic, like you say. It was me playing with a kid with sugar. Boom. And we were in Midland, Michigan. We're looking at it. Now it's starting to get close to that again. It's starting to get hits on that again. So we'll make a bunch of videos on that. And it's just fun. It's me making cinnamon rolls. People love watching me spread butter. Like
You're good at it.
It's done millions of them, like, you need gloves. I'm like, it goes into a 350-degree oven.
You don't need gloves. Your hands are sanitized.
So
you ever seen a chef wear gloves?
No.
No.
But that's the thing. Like I've thought about it, maybe I'll start wearing them. Depends. It depends on the area, depends on the crowd. Some people are, but I don't know. We'll see.
You don't smoke cigarettes, so it ain't like you got something nasty on your hands.
No.
And you're just working in flour and sugar all day. And it's a lot easier to work with flour when you're using your hands and not some gloves.
Yeah, it's tough.
So
it's tough to use gloves. And like if you're cooking, you're dealing with meat and stuff, it's different. But, baking, that goes in a 350-degree oven for 30 to 40 minutes. That baby is well cooked. And then when we serve them, we have tongs, so you don't touch them. Man, I'm looking forward to it. I'm just tasting. I can't wait to taste one now. So, but yeah, I'm going to hop in the bus, drive up to Michigan. It's going to probably cost me some diesel fuel for sure, but it'll be nice to be up there. And I'm just looking forward to hanging out there for a couple of weeks in Michigan in August. It's nice and cool most of the time. Seeing like northern lights, and it'll get cool there. Like you wearing sweaters at night, 50s, drops. You're like, damn. In August.
not here.
Not here. No. It's a nice night tonight. It's not bad. It's morning.
Temperature just dropped about 5 degrees.
Yeah, definitely.
I felt it.
Yeah, I feel it. Well, folks, we're going to take a quick break for our sponsor, Baywater Exclusive Boat Club. Hey, this is Adam Botana. Thanks for tuning in to the Carny To Congress podcast, brought to you by Baywater Exclusive Boat Club, the only family-owned and operated boat club in Southwest Florida. We have over 60 boats down here in Bonita Springs. You want access to pontoons, deck boats, water slides, bar boats, we got it at Baywater. Come on down and see us. We're 2 miles west of 41, right on Bonita Beach Road, exit 116 off of 75. Give us a call at 239-495-0455. Again, that's 239-495-0455. Or look us up online, or just Google BW Boat Club, BW Boat Club, bwboatclub.com. And we're back. So Jake is marking that one there. Come on down, see us over here at Baywater. We've got plenty of boats. We've got the best ratio we've ever had right now in our club. We got a lot of boats, not many members. Come on down, see us. We got pontoons, deck boats, center consoles. If you're listening to this show right now, you're probably a local. 70% of our membership is here 4 or 5 months out of the year. So if you're here in the summer, you're tired of buying that, but you're tired of that COVID boat you bought, you're tired of it not working, tired of it not starting up for you, you're tired of the rats chewing on it, you're tired of the seats looking all moldy and broken, come down to Baywater. We'll get you taken care of. You just show up, have a good day, come back, walk away. We got Sherry's Ship Store opening up here pretty soon. We got our coffee maker in there, cappuccino, lattes. We got our water machine. We have cups for sale. We have bottled water, sodas, beer, wine. And I was at the city today talking about Omar's Tiki Bar. about restrooms. New restrooms we're going to have here. Hook up to sewer, have beer and wine, maybe do liquor one day. Punch to go. Be good times. I can't wait to crack a beer here with you, Jake. You know,
That will be
just a little Coors Light, Silver Bullet.
monumental.
What kind of beer you like?
It's a great question. The other day when I was at Alfie's for the 4th of July, they brought some kind of beer and it was like the lightest, cleanest.
Mick Ultra.
It probably was some kind of.
So clarify
light.
which Alfie. It's
Alfie
not Alfie
Townsend.
Oaks.
Alfie
Not-
Townsend.
Yeah, and everybody's like, oh, Alfie Oaks? No,
No, Alfie Townsend.
Alfie Townsend. So we got more views than he does.
Yeah,
He's been doing it a while. He's got to figure it out.
his radio show is probably bigger than ours, though.
Yeah, we'll catch up to him again.
Yeah, we'll get there.
We were probably as big as he was at one time. We're getting there. This is fun. It's fun. I like doing this show and getting it out there. Leland did a good job last week. You see all the views we got from him?
From Leland?
Yeah,
he
like
needs to come
fish-
back.
Yeah, fishing tips. We're gonna have Captain Billy. We definitely have to have beer. I invited him tonight. Is
We definitely have to have beer.
definitely have to have beer. I invited him tonight, but it's Tina's birthday. So happy birthday, Tina. Just let you know. So, but yeah, so it's a good time hanging out. Got some traveling coming up right now, running around. A lot of that, but looking forward to it, Jake. It's gonna be fun. Got we got some Bert. What do you think of that? You ever heard of that Bonita Estero Rails to Trails?
I have not. Not that I can think of off the top of my
No.
head. No.
So there's our old railroad, Seminole Railroad, that comes down here at the south end of the county. Still active, north end, right up there. Right on Alico, you'll see some gas. You'll see some stuff up there. South end, that trail hasn't been used in a long time. So Bonita, Estero, and Naples are purchasing it and making a rails to trails. So it can be like a paved bike path. So you can actually get off 41 and actually bike. I think we're kind of like in a difference, right? We're starting to change. Like take Bonita Beach Road. You got 4 lanes right here, right? It's kind of relaxed. It's not too bad. You cruise around 40, maybe 45. And then you got some people doing like 70 past you. But like you go out east on Beach Road. That's what we call it around here, Beach Road. You go out east, you go by the dog track. It goes to 3 lanes and people are doing like 70. Because this is like a freeway. And it's not safe, right? It's crazy. You got lights and you're like mashing on the brakes. And our culture is all about, cars and stuff. But I think we need to step back, like bring it down. Like you go downtown Bonita, it's 2 lanes. You're going like 15. There's kids. There's like 4th of July we're talking about was packed. They close it down. It's great. But it was, it slows you down. But like here, like I'm almost tempted to like go down to 2 lanes like down here because people fly trying to get over that. But like there's been cop cars here for the last 3 years. They got to be giving out thousands of tickets because people are just hauling to get around somebody to get before the merge, right? And it's just they're hauling over this bridge. So I'm almost sometimes like bring it down uncertain areas, not when you're going to work. I understand I think we need a toll road, limited access from Fort Myers all the way down to Clare County. If you want to get on toll road, you can. That'll alleviate a lot of 75. And if you don't want to pay a toll, you get on 75. But give us a 4-lane toll road from Fort Myers through Lehigh, all the way down to Naples. Limited access. That means you don't develop on it. It's just a toll road goes through. You build it over the bayou, make it over the bridge, so you're not hurting any animals or anything like that. I think that's good. I think we need that. They're going to add some lanes to 75 from, I think, Golden Gate all the way up to 82. I know they're talking about express lane both ways and 2 extra lanes. So that's 3 extra lanes. So that'll be huge. That'd be good. But I think we need another like a toll road, just a separate altogether, something or a bypass.
I got to be honest with you. One of the things I regret, and I've been thinking about it quite a bit lately, is selling my electric bike.
Mm-hmm.
I had an electric bike, and
you could take that thing to work now.
I ain't got it.
Yeah.
And the thing is like I didn't really even know how to use the dang thing until about a day before. I found out because it had the
But
throttle on
you
it.
got to pedal.
But I thought you had to pedal.
Uh-huh.
You do. I mean, you can pedal, but like apparently, if you push down on the thing, it would go into auto mode, and then you could just take off in it, man. And that thing would zip. I was popping wheelies on it and everything. It was great. But I sold it. So
Yeah.
had a basket on it and everything.
Yeah. How far do you live from work now? Miles?
Quite a bit. I mean, I'm North Fort Myers off Bayshore, and they're at Gateway High School. You know where that is?
Yeah.
That's about as far as we are. We're right
so
there.
you're going with the traffic too. So you're fighting traffic.
There'd be no way I could do that.
No.
Not on a bike.
No.
But
you get into work late. You're rolling in 9 o'clock. Must be nice now. But traffic, right? It's traffic, right?
it's not that bad.
Folks,
It's not
I
even
show
that.
up and I was like, oh, I'll be there, buddy. Oh, I'll be there. Like, all right.
He got there before I did.
I called Jake. He's like, yeah, I'll be there in like 15. I'm like, dude, what the? He comes up riding up in his hoopty.
I love my hoopty, man. It gets me from point A to point B, and it
it's
costs
nice. It's not a hoopty.
this much a month.
No, it's
pay
not a
for it.
hoopty. It's nice. I like
But yeah, I do kind of roll in a little later than I'd like to, but most of the time I stay till about 5:30,
yeah.
6 o'clock sometimes, and then I'll even go home.
You work
and I'll
through lunch too? Do you take a lunch?
I don't. I have pretzels,
Yeah.
and I bring noodle cups because we
Yeah.
got the bun water. I can just take it in there, fill it up with hot water,
Yeah.
be right back in my studio.
Yeah.
I pretty much live in that thing.
No, I mean, lunch for me is like I go 20 minutes and back. Like it's slow season, you go get a decent lunch, right? But most of the time it's like quick. I mean, it's bad enough sometimes you're at the 7-Eleven and get the little roller dogs.
I love them.
I
love them
those buffalo chicken ones.
with the
pretty good.
with the chili and the cheese on them.
That make you powder your nose right there.
You're gonna have to buy some toilet paper for sure.
The roller dog. You got any roller dogs up in this place?
Oh man, that's why Wawa's been my number one spot for the past.
How's the
couple
roller
days.
dogs there? Are they pretty good?
I don't think they even have them.
I don't think so. No. I know. Nugget likes the
think
roller
so.
dogs. Right,
I
Nugget?
tell you who's got the best roller dogs. Those Loves,
Loves, they do. Oh, I've ate there.
because they got the little taquitos with like the
Mhm.
bacon and eggs in
Oh,
them.
yeah. It's
Man.
good. Mm-hmm. Nothing like gas station hot food.
It's not that bad, man.
It's not bad. Well, you were in Alabama, right? Like when we go to Mississippi,
That's what you eat.
that biscuit's way better than down here in Florida. That biscuit. They just know how to cook in Mississippi.
There's a place in Alabama I used to go to called the Slick Lizard. I might have talked to you about it before.
Uh-huh.
And it was a little barbecue place, and it's just something about it. There was also a place called Pizza. It was just called Pizza, and we called it Lacey's Pizza because it was an old man who worked there named Lacey.
Mhm.
And this was in Carbon Hill, Alabama, and he made the best ham and cheese sandwich. He imported the bread from France or something like that, something crazy.
Yeah.
And everything else is pretty much a secret.
I don't know, man. Ham and cheese sandwich every once in a while it's just good. It takes me back,
Yeah.
Mayonnaise, some Publix ham and cheese.
He would take a whole like ham leg or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and he would shred it. So he'd take
Mm-hmm.
and it would just be like this shredded meat. And he had this butter garlic sauce he would put on it with some cheese. I think he's since passed, but he did record on how he made it. So it's the video exists, but there's something about it, man. And plus he was using one of them old cast iron tops.
Uh-huh.
So, and
Flat
the
top.
seasoning on that thing was probably from 30, 40 years.
You know what I like too is a steak. Like you get like a strip or something, you take it home. Like I'd like to slice it, not too thin, like thicker. A lot of mayo and salt, pepper on bread. Cold. Not even hot. Cheese, it's good. Something about the mayo and the salt and pepper. No wonder I went to the doctor. Doctor's like, you're walking, you're doing good. I was like, I'm going to do the full body scan. He's like, nope, don't do it. Too young. All they're going to find is nodes in you. And they're going to tell you to come back and biopsy. You're going to have more radiation. Nope. I was like, well, I'm walking. He says, that's not bad. Try cardio. You need 20 minutes of running. Like this chubby guy is going to be running. It's going to be rough. It's going to be rough.
Swim.
Yeah, swim. Yeah, 20 minutes. Get the elevated heart rate, right? So I'm going to try it. I get my 10,000 steps. What am I at today? What am I at today? Let me see. You check your steps.
It's been a while.
9,284.
I don't even know how to do that. Is it on your watch?
Yeah, it's on your watch.
How do you check?
Well, it's on your Apple
Oh,
Watch.
there we go.
Or steps, yeah, just to go with steps.
Let me
Like
go to my stats.
last month, I'm at an average of 9,444 for the a day. This month, I'm down 8,900, almost 9. Got to bump it up a little bit. But I mean, it accumulates over the whole. I mean, that's 120 miles I walked in June. You know, it's 20,000 calories. That's 50 hours of walking.
I have no data.
Because you turned it off.
I
You
felt
got like you got your steps on your heart thing.
oh, I'm at 5,000 steps today.
There you go.
That's just, I guess, me walking. I mean, you've seen out 60,000 square feet. You got to walk all the way to the other side of the break room, get some coffee.
Pretzels.
I visit that place quite a bit. So
Pretzels.
yeah. I mean, that's my pretzels and my little ramen cups. I get the vegetarian ones and I don't drink the water because they've got 1,200 milligrams of sodium in them. So trying to
You know what's pretty good? $9, Publix. Their hot bar. I can do the mojo pork and 2 veggies for like $9.50. You get a piece of corn. That's pretty cheap, man.
You know,
That's cheaper than McDonald's.
no, I get that. There's a Publix right across the street from us.
Yeah, the
And,
hot bar?
Yeah.
Not the pub sub. The pub sub's good, right? Like, give me a buffalo chicken tender pub sub with onions, lettuce, and blue cheese crumbles.
Yeah, because the
I'm
hot
just
bar,
saying.
they've got fried catfish. They've got all kinds of stuff.
And you don't have to wait in the pub sub line for the
No.
hot bar. You just walk right up there.
Yeah.
She'll take care of you. But I usually get like the pulled pork, like it's the mojo pork.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. The ribs. I get like green beans. You know, try to stay away from the fried catfish.
I love the fried catfish.
But that's pretty good. I mean, and they give you some food too
They hook you up
for
man.
$9.50. That's not bad.
One of my go-tos most definitely though is they sell it's like pre-cooked chicken. It's like blackened chicken and they give you like 4 breasts for $8, which you know, you could
Mhm.
probably go and buy 4 breasts for like a little cheaper than that, but
Mhm.
they're cooked.
Mhm.
So I normally take them home, cut them up, put them on sandwiches or
Uh-huh.
mix some Alfredo or something like that.
I watch Meat Dad. You ever seen Meat Dad on Instagram? He's on there. Meat Dad. I show you how to save money.
Yeah.
But like rotisserie chicken,
Yeah.
like you put that in like to do the chicken and dumplings or whatever. It's pretty good. It's already cooked.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go to Publix on my way home.
Yeah. Oh, you know, chicken's always good too. Just pick up a chicken. I'll eat 3/4 of it. But hey, it's better than eating cornbread. I like cornbread. miss
I still
cornbread.
haven't made you my cornbread. It was
Gotta
the same
do
way
it.
my grandma used to make it. You got an oven somewhere over here?
Nope. I have one in my house.
I'll have to
Larry's
come
probably
by.
got one in there. He's probably got an air fryer.
Nah, man. It's just because I need my cast iron or it won't be the same.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Got to use my cast iron.
We're hungry. That's what's
All
going
right.
on.
Yeah. We get some
feeling
hot
it.
wings or what?
I'm thinking about it.
Some pizza? What do you
Some
think?
pizza. Maybe we'll go over there and get something to eat.
What do you think about all the pizza drama in Southwest Florida?
Pizza drama?
There's just there's
None
these.
of it ain't good. None of it's good.
What do you mean?
Yeah. Like I like Doc's. Doc's has a good Chicago thin crust pizza. Doc's Beach House. I'm a fan of Bonita, right? Doc's Beach
You
House.
got Grandpa's in Bonita?
It's okay.
Yeah. You
I
ever
mean-
had Uncle Rico's?
Uncle Rico's.
No
Mm.
way.
No. Where's
Come
that?
on,
St.
man.
Carlos Park or what?
Nah, it's right off 41 in Fort Myers. It's right across. It's like before the mall and stuff on the right.
Okay. Coastland? Not Coastland.
Yeah, I don't know what it would be called.
What is that mall called up there anymore? Edison?
Yeah,
Whew, that place got rough.
yeah, it's a little old,
A little
a
old.
little rundown.
Like I'll go over here to Enzo's. Now they switched. Like I'll play cards try to do it a couple times a month. When they got 3 pizzas. It was like $90 for 3 pizzas. I'm like, damn. I mean, it's
Nah,
good pizza, but damn. Like I like me a good, sausage and mushroom. It's different. Or you do like olives, a little bit of olives with some pineapple.
What about just regular cheese pizza?
Regular cheese pizza's okay. It's pepperoni on there a little bit. Just like straight cheese.
Oh man, I do.
Papa John's. I mean, it's okay. Let me think of a good pizza joint here. I'll try something new. Grandpa's like, I go down there. Grandpa's is okay. Well, what I like is I tried that. It's a new flavor because Bonita's got 2 Michelin recommended, not Michelin star restaurants, Michelin recommended restaurants. Bohemian, which is started by a couple girls from Hillsdale, Michigan, a couple sisters. They start with Downtown Coffee Bar. Now they got the Canary Club. They make like a pizza down there. It's like a I don't know. It's like some fruity stuff, but it's damn good. Goat cheese, and beets or something. I don't know, but it's good. It's good. Different. I know you're looking at me funny. You're looking at me funny. Fruity.
I ain't never been in nothing Michelin ready. Michelin tire is about it.
Well, that's where it started.
I know.
You know.
I know the story.
But
It's a great story.
yeah. No, I mean that's pretty good. Let me think. But like I like Doc's Pizza. It's cash only. It's way to go. Great place.
Uncle Rico's has the best pizza in all of Southwest Florida.
I'll try it out. Try it out. Uncle Rico's.
There's a couple that are really, really close, but I won't get into that debacle.
Was there like something going on? People are like fighting over it? Or
No, I wouldn't say that people are fighting over it. And it's like, I'm just offended because I've been screaming Uncle Rico's for years, for a long time. And then all of a sudden everybody's on it. And I'm like, all right, I get it. I understand 100%.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is with Uncle Rico's is he has coined the phrase Florida pizza.
Okay.
It's not New York pizza.
Is it like a foldable pizza or is
Nah, it's nice crisp bottom on it. It's got a nice snap to it. If you don't want cheese, get the Crazy Uncle. It's got like hot honey and cheese.
all that stuff?
You'll
Give
love
me a
it.
meat lovers. We go to Chicago and do that deep dish,
Or it's the Angry Uncle. I can't remember what it is.
Uno and all that, Girardelli or whatever the hell it is. Meh.
Maybe you're just not that much of a pizza guy. I don't know. It's all right.
We used to sell it on the road. We had a pizza tent, pepperoni and sausage, carnival stuff. But yeah, pizza's not bad. I like pizza. What is that?
What about the best steak you've had in town?
Best steak. I would have to say consistently good. Now, it's a chain. People are going to be like, what do you mean?
He's about to say Roos.
And
Yeah.
Estero.
Yeah.
Peter does a damn good job there. The guy's been there from the beginning. He's not the manager. He's a sommelier. Good dude. But good bar. It needs a little, it gets used, right? But it's nice place. I like that place. Ruth Chris got a good steak. They put the butter on it. Good filet. I'm a strip kind of guy too.
How you want it cooked?
Medium rare. 100%. I do like Fleming's is not bad. Another chain. As far as a really good steak, I like Sea Level here in Bonita. They do a pretty good steak. It's not bad. It's different, right? It's different. It's not like a steakhouse steak. They put the sauce on it, demi glaze and all that. It's good too. They got good fish over there. That's the thing we get in fish. Like I was over in East Coast this past weekend. We went to a Shores, I think it was called. I don't think it was the name of it. Like, oh, we got a sea bass. And it's just like I don't like the end of the tail, right? Like if I want a piece of fish, I want some that's got some, it doesn't get dried out, right? Like a decent, like give me 14 ounces of black grouper, like, give me a nice piece of fish. Like I want a good, like a snook. You gotta get them in slop. Like that's a thick piece of meat you get on there. I don't want to like a steak. But this little stuff, I'm not like a branzino where they bring the whole fish. Nah, not about it.
So I can't even really ask you like who's got the best fish because it's really like who caught it most recent.
That's the thing. Like, right. I've had members bring back king mackerel where people are like, oh, that's oily, but any fish that's fresh, it's damn good. Like I had this king mackerel. He bought me this steak and it was a good steak. And he's throwing an Italian dressing, put on a grill. That was solid. Because it's a white fish. You got to eat it today. You don't eat it tomorrow. I tell our members, you're going to eat the fish tonight, keep it. Don't fill your freezer because that just destroys it. It's not worth it, right? But a good steak, I'd say Ruth Chris is good. There's some other places I like going over to Jimmy P's, getting a steak and cooking it at my house. That's pretty good. It's different, but a lot of butter over there with Chris. It's damn good.
Man,
We been there, right? Did I take you there one time? Did we go over with Chris?
I've never been to Ruth's in my life. I don't think.
Check it out. Try it out.
I think the last time I had a steak was probably me throwing it on my little 10-inch cast iron and just 3 and 3 or 4 and 4, whatever it
Yeah,
takes.
4 minutes. You know,
Depending
I
on the
mean, you
thickness.
learn. I tell you what I did. I did a picanha. So that's like the top sirloin. And it's the one that has
that's
a
a
fat
tough meat.
cap. It's a fat cap,
Yeah.
right? And that's like the Brazilian steakhouse style, right? You got to cut it and man, that was good. But it's simple. What you do is you salt it, a lot of salt, sea salt, and you throw it on a grill. You flip it and you slice off it. But then it's so thick, you got to throw it back on the grill and resalt it. And that's what they do. The sirloin has got like that top sirloin's got a different bite than it does like a filet or something like that. So everything's a little different, right? A strip. It's originally a Kansas City strip. You tell them, Nugget. You tell them. Our members coming back late. See, at Baywater, you can come out. This is playing early, but you can come out late. You can stay, watch the sunset, do some good fishing after hours at Baywater. You're allowed to do that. We don't have like a set time. You gotta get there. So, but folks, we've been chatting a lot about food. Jake, I've been hungry. We're getting there, pretty close to the end here, buddy.
Yeah, everybody, happy Sunday morning and good luck finding breakfast this morning because I know that's what you're going to be wanting after listening to this.
Some brunch there for sure. Blueberries down in Naples are something good right there. So, folks, thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next week. Jake, as always, thank you, sir.
Of course.
CarnyToCongress.com. Carny to Congress podcast brought to you by Baywater Exclusive Boat Club, the exclusive club of Southwest Florida. Hey, this is Adam Botana. Thanks for tuning in to the Carny to Congress podcast brought to you by Baywater Exclusive Boat Club, the only family-owned and operated boat club in Southwest Florida. We have over 60 boats down here in Bonita Springs. You want access to pontoons, deck boats, water slides, bar boats, we got it at Baywater. Come on down and see us. We're 2 miles west of 41, right on Bonita Beach Road, exit 116 off of 75. Give us a call at 239-495-0455. Again, that's 239-495-0455. Or look us up online or just Google BW Boat Club, BW Boat Club, bwboatclub.com.